Big Brother 27, Vince faces breakup rumors and game pressure. Big Brother 27 is reaching its final stretch, and houseguest Vince Panaro is under intense spotlight. A missing message from his girlfriend Kelsey has sparked breakup rumors while he competes for the $750,000 prize. Fans are now debating whether Vince's bond with fellow contestant Morgan Pope has crossed the line. The emotional twist unfolded during a family message segment, when Vince's parents appeared on screen but Kelsey did not. The silence hit Vince hard and fueled doubts about his relationship outside the house. Social media reacted instantly, turning his personal life into a trending storyline. Vince Panaro's missing message sparks speculation. Vince's reaction in the diary room quickly became a talking point. "It was great seeing my parents, but I'm kind of surprised it wasn't from Kelsey," he said, clearly shaken. He admitted feeling unsure if his closeness with Morgan may have upset Kelsey. The two have shared a bed, though Vince insists it's platonic, and often spend time together in the house. Online viewers have labeled their friendship a cheatmance. Hashtags about Vince's loyalty have trended during live episodes. Some fans argue it's harmless companionship in a stressful environment, while others call it emotional cheating. Morgan has denied any romantic involvement, saying she respects Vince's relationship. Trusted outlets like CBS and entertainment reporters covering the live feeds have confirmed that Kelsey's silence is unusual compared to past seasons, where loved ones often send supportive videos. The Sun reported that Kelsey has unfollowed Vince on Instagram and told friends she feels done with the situation. These reports add weight to the breakup speculation, though no official statement has been released by Kelsey. If Kelsey has ended the relationship, Vince's fear, "Imagine I don't win any money, Kelsey dumps me, and then what do I have?" becomes painfully real. Fans now watch not only to see if Vince can win but also how he will handle life outside the house. Impact on the game and public reaction. This storyline has shifted the season's energy. Big Brother often thrives on showmances, but Vince's situation feels different because it may involve an outside relationship collapsing in real time. House dynamics could change if Vince becomes more emotional or distracted. For viewers, it's a reminder that the game is more than strategy, it's also about human relationships under pressure. Long-term, this could affect how future houseguests handle personal boundaries. It also shows how social media now shapes the narrative as it unfolds, adding real-world consequences to televised drama. As Big Brother 27 heads toward its finale, Vince Panaro's journey is no longer just about winning competitions. It's about trust, love, and public perception. Whether he leaves with the prize or heartbreak, this storyline has already made BB 27 unforgettable. Big Brother 27 Final Four face pivotal eviction ahead of Sunday's finale. Big Brother 27 is down to its final four houseguests, Vince Panaro, Morgan Pope, Ava Pearl, and Ashley Hollis, as the season speeds toward its dramatic conclusion. The crucial eviction episode will air on Thursday, September 25th, from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, setting the stage for the three finalists who will battle for the grand prize in Sunday's finale. This episode is one of the most important of the season. The remaining houseguests will fight to secure their spot in the final three, where every alliance and every move could define the outcome of the game. The finale will air on Sunday, September 28th, from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Big Brother 27 Final Four Eviction, key details. Thursday's episode is focused on the Final Four eviction, a game-changing event for Vince, Morgan, Ava, and Ashley. These players have survived weeks of intense challenges, shifting alliances, and unpredictable twists to reach this stage. The winner of Thursday's Head of Household and Power of Veto contests will hold the power to decide who stays and who leaves, a decision that could change the course of the finale. The episode follows Wednesday's surprise eviction that reduced the group from 5 to 4. The sudden change has added tension inside the house, with new rivalries forming and old deals breaking apart. According to updates shared by the show and widely discussed by outlets like Associated Press and BBC News, the stakes have never been higher. Fans on social media platform X have been speculating non-stop about who will make it to the end and how previous competitions might influence the decision. Each finalist has played a distinct game. Vince has relied on strategy and strong competition wins. Morgan has been a social connector with key alliances. Ava has shown resilience after surviving multiple block nominations. Ashley has kept a low profile but proved capable in crucial moments. Thursday's vote could hinge on loyalty, competition records, and personal relationships. What this means for the Big Brother 27 finale. The eviction outcome will determine the final three who compete on Sunday for the $750,000 prize and the title of Big Brother 27 champion. The finale promises high drama with physical and mental challenges, jury questioning, and emotional speeches that could sway the vote. Fans are bracing for possible blindsides, as remaining players may choose strategy over friendship. Social media chatter has already turned heated, with predictions split on whether Vince's competition record or Morgan's social gameplay will dominate. Ava's comeback arc and Ashley's under-the-radar strategy also make them wildcards. Big Brother 27 Final Four night is set to deliver major drama. With Sunday's finale approaching, tonight's eviction will shape the endgame and could rewrite the entire season's narrative. Big Brother star Rachel Riley addresses controversial exit. Being eliminated by a twist in a hamster wheel, it was really frustrating, the reality TV veteran says. Rachel Riley entered the Big Brother house for season 27 as a target roughly the size of OTEV. Yet somehow, even while playing a super aggressive game with maximum cajoling, she never saw the nomination block. And that is in a season in which up to 4 different contestants were nominated each week. None of it mattered. That's because Rachel was on the wrong end of the mastermind's maniacal maze, a hamster wheel competition in which one contestant has to get a ball through a maze in an allotted amount of time, and then each person who follows has 1 minute less to complete the same maze. White Locust competition winner Ava Pearl chose Vince Panaro to go first, with 6.5 minutes. He then chose Lauren Domingue instead of fellow Judges Alliance member Morgan Pope to go next, so by the time Rachel was finally selected to go fourth after Vince, Lauren, and Morgan, she had only 3.5 minutes. It wasn't enough, and Rachel was immediately eliminated from the game and sent to the jury house. The hamster wheel competition was a huge hit when it first appeared in 2023 on Big Brother Reindeer Games, but that was a spin-off series in which no players were voted out and it was all about competition performance. The original Big Brother, however, is a game in which players are voted out by their peers. Until now. How does Rachel feel about eliminated in this way and without a chance to save herself? Does she blame Ava for picking Vince to go first? Does she think she could have finished the maze had Vince chosen Morgan to go second, which would have given her more time? And does she still feel like she let everyone down? We were able to email over some questions to the Big Brother legend on her way to the jury house. No life vests needed. Big Brother 27 foot spoilers, shifting power plays in the HOH room. As Big Brother 27 enters its final stretch, the dynamics inside the house are visibly under pressure. In particular, conversations in the HOH room highlight shifting loyalties, strategic pivots, and rising doubt among the final contenders. Let's break down the latest developments. Spoilers ahead. In the September 24, 2025 episode, Morgan holds a dominant position. She is both the head of household and the winner of the power of veto. That leaves Ava and Ashley on the block under Morgan's watch. The HOH room becomes the battleground for persuasion, alliances, and introspective candor. Players are recalibrating as the finish line looms. The pitch war, Ava's last-ditch campaign. Ava isn't going quietly. She aggressively lobbies Ashley, trying to elevate her own standing versus Morgan. Ava argued that Morgan might be the safer final 2 pick, implying Ashley would be perceived as the stronger option. Ashley shot back with skepticism. "You don't even know that," she responded. Others in the room saw Ava's maneuver as expected. Vinny called it a last-ditch effort. These exchanges underscore how, late in the game, persuasion becomes as much about planting seeds of doubt as legitimate logic. Even minor comments can ripple through the jury's perception. Morgan's dilemma: use veto or stay firm. Morgan is walking a fine line. In one moment, she confesses, "I don't know if Ashley takes me, I don't know if Vinny takes me, I don't know what to do." The uncertainty of jury outcomes and the final two decisions is haunting her. Privately, she also questions the logic of using the veto on Ava. She reasons, "It's no secret you wouldn't have taken me, so using it on you doesn't make sense to my game." In other words, she fears that moves to save someone else may jeopardize her own endgame clarity. Personal bonds versus strategic calculus. Amid the tensions lies a more human conversation. Morgan and Vinny later shift from game talk to reflections on their connection. Morgan acknowledges Vinny's dry humor and his vulnerability as standout traits. Vinny admits vulnerability is scary, but easier when trust exists. Their exchange underscores how relationships are no longer secondary to strategy, they're integral to the final moves. The potential for Morgan and Vinny to sit next to each other in the final two looms as a real possibility. And yet, each must balance that personal bond against jury reactions, competition outcomes, and shifting tides in the house. What's next on BB27? Will Morgan use the veto, reshaping the block? Or will she stand by her original nominations? Can Ava's pitch sow enough doubt to turn votes or fracture allegiance? Will Ashley and Vinny follow their heads or their hearts when making final alliances? Most crucially, how will jury perception and past relationships weigh against competition resumes? In the closing days, Big Brother 27 spoilers suggest that social finesse may carry just as much weight as challenge wins. As the HOH room conversation shows, the path to the finale now depends as much on bonds and trust as on numbers and strategy. Stay tuned, every word now could swing the season.